Hello and welcome to Overdrive. I'm Shireen Bhan. Over the past 6 months, we've seen plenty of action in the scooter space, courtesy a slew of new launches. So we decided it was time to take scooters out on the track to tell you which scooter is worth your money.
The Indian scooter market has been buzzing. Apart from the market leader Activa and the TVS Wego, everything else you see behind me was launched within the last couple of months. We're here at Downtown Racing, a go-kart track in Pune, to find out which of these 6 is the most fun scooter you can buy. To really put these 6 scooters through the ringer, I'm joined by Joe and Abhay from Team Overdrive. Joe's going to be looking at styling and design while Abhay gets technical. As for me, I'm going to tick the boxes for ride and handling and finally, value for money. It's been around for a dozen years and the Activa today is still unchallenged in sales terms. It's here because it is the benchmark. It may be among the oldest machines here, but it's the one the rest are competing against.
The Activa is the most popular scooter in the country today, and it has to also do not just with its performance but also do with a styling package that has been kept as elementary as possible. It appeals to the mass audience. There is not a particular person who will stand out and say, "Oh, I don't like the design."
The Activa is the oldest platform here. It's where the current generation of automatic scooters really began. And from day one, it's been a solid, stable scooter, good ride quality and very acceptable neutral handling. And that's what remains.
I think its engine is one of the highest selling points for the scooter. And it's good on performance, although I wish there was some more punch from the engine. Apart from that, I think it's refined. It's a typical Honda engine.
It's the safest purchase here by any standard because when you bring in the idea of resale value, because nobody keeps a scooter for more than 2-3 years anymore, when you bring in the idea of resale value, it's probably the strongest scooter in the whole thing. What I think goes against the Activa is that Honda is still playing it safe. The updates have been slow to come. And while it still remains an excellent scooter overall, I think you can do better with your money today. The Maestro is the first Hero-branded scooter in the market. It is designed to appeal to male customers and being based on the Activa platform, it has a solid proven powertrain and chassis as its foundation.
The Maestro is Hero's attempt at a more masculine product, which they are targeting, well, the male population, so as to speak. It's more bigger in design. It gives you the beefy look which people in India require. And hence it is a success because they're kind of clearly differentiating this from the pleasure that they have, which is purely for women as they want.
Basically, Hero, as part of their technical tie-up with Honda, is using the Activa's engine, which is the 110cc engine. And again, refinement levels are the same. There's no difference in refinement levels, although I wish the Maestro had some more performance. It feels a bit slow as compared to the Activa. But again, fuel efficiency is the same because it's basically the same unit.
The Maestro is a bit of a surprise for me because it's based on the Activa platform, so I was expecting a neutral, agile scooter. But it behaves more or less the way it looks. It's a large-bodied, heavy-boned scooter, and that's roughly how the handling is. In creating a masculine scooter as opposed to the Pleasure, which is their feminine scooter, what Hero have managed to do is a very reasonable value proposition on a very proven platform at a very reasonable price, but it's a design that I don't think will appeal to the youth as much as the mature buyer. And in that sense, I don't think the Maestro is for all males. The last time we did a scooter test, the Wego did rather well. It matched the performance of the 110cc scooters with ease, and then its big wheels gave it a significant dynamic edge. But now, there are more contestants in the ring.
They've tried out probably a new look. It's a more leaner look. So when compared to other scooters, it looks a little thinner, which probably is not what people want from that particular segment. On the whole, the design is something that is not really something that appeals to the Indian audience, which likes it, the whole bigger is better philosophy.
stepping up from the Scooty Pep that they were really used to selling. I think TVS pulled off a great job with the Wego's engine, because the 110cc engine that the Wego sports is a cracker. It's got really good performance, power delivery is impressive, it really pulls well from the word go. And again, refinement levels are something you really can't compare. Fuel efficiency is good too.
It's one of the scooters here that does not feel top heavy. When you get off a motorcycle and come to a scooter, all scooters feel top heavy. The Wego has the least of it, which means when you get on it and you start cornering it, you run out of ground clearance very fast because you get confident very fast. So it's a very planted, very stable, very agile scooter. It's very, very nice to ride. Ride quality, it's got telescopic forks, so it has the better ride quality package here among the lot. All of the scooters that don't have telescopic forks here will suffer. It's natural, it's how the design works. But overall, the Wego's ride quality handling package, very, very good. The Wego and the Dio are the two cheapest scooters here, and the Wego makes a very strong case for itself. It's been our favorite scooter in the scooter segment until this test happened, and that's because it's got a nice, powerful engine. It's a very frugal engine, it's a very nice ride quality and handling balance, and the looks are a little quirky, but you can live with that.